Take two. Nobody beats me at hide and seek. Will you play with me?
Not an ordinary child, but not a spectre either. One part of a greater whole, something ancient and oddly sad.
I don't know what you mean. I'm just me. I have a mummy, a daddy, a pet doggy. They don't need names. They just need to be mummy and daddy and do what I want. Now play with me or they'll be angry with you. I don't know what you mean. The shadows must be making your head go funny. All right, I'll hide and you seek. Find me and you win. Then you lose. Get ready, and no cheating.
You have my attention.
There you are. You weren't supposed to find me. You weren't supposed to win. We're finished when I say we're finished. Let's play another game. I deserve a chance to even the score. Try to find me again, but my family will be looking for you at the same time, so don't get caught!
maneuver.
Let's finish this.
A better position.
What should I do? On my way.
This feels good. With finesse. Swords meet sorcery.
always win in the end. You did better than most, though, so I'll let you go. Here. Second prize. You'll need it. She was no fun. All I wanted was to play!
The very plates of the earth have been shattered by the magic of the Shadow Curse. Utterly fascinating. Unless you happen to be standing on it, of course.
This place is protected. You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He helped us out in the shadows.
Come. Jahira!
A good start. But you've told me something I already know. Tell me something I don't. You're about to. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know... it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul. Wizards. Always talking, never knowing when to be quiet. It'll hurt less if you hold still. Mourn for whoever you were before the Absolute infected you.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible? You sound so confident for someone who's so wrong. What in the hells is that thing? More or less. Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here? Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
Aye, this place gives me the creeps.
Someone there? Seen alleyways in Baulders Gate that are plenty worse. Two steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Your desire.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Take care now. If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me. Take care now.
Dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Good man.
Yeah. There's more. Hey! That's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the god's damned help we can get. Rescue party.
Not that you'll give a triple shot damn, but we were ambushed by them bloody cultists. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in and made off with the Grand Duke of Baulders Gate himself.
See? Help needed, help offered.
Yeah, I'm touched. If you're serious, go talk to his aide, Floric. She's inside, strategizing. Guess you need to be a god's damned counselor to get room and board around here. I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around.
Take a moment.
Don't wander far. We need to talk. Please. Be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. You know more of the herb than I do, it seems. Except for how it tastes, perhaps. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baulders Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. It seems likely. Which means he isn't working alone. He was a Sharan once. took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baulders Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. You're the only one who can get inside the towers. You were born for this mission. Or made for it, rather. Besides, you need this. You need to heal yourself of your infection. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
I wonder what the next move is.
Oathbreaker, what do you need of me?
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path. You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition. I just worry that we're not considering all our options when it comes to our uninvited guests. How many people are infected with them, do you think? Hundreds? Thousands? And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the Worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield. That's just the thing. If we control the parasites, then we can order them not to change us. All the power, with none of the tentacles. I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe. And liberate the world from this evil. do. It's not often the universe hands you something like this. We'd be fools to squander it. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this, moonrise. But I'm feeling optimistic. Then I'll see you tonight, you sweet, generous thing.
Elminster's visit weighs heavy on your mind. His is a face you did not expect to see again. When you last saw him, you were in your prime. No orb, no tadpole, a mage of growing renown, all power, pride, and potential. Beloved by the goddess of magic herself. It's one thing to have fallen from such heights, but to have Elminster himself now witness your humiliation is almost unbearable. Mystra would no more forgive Elminster for defying her than she was willing to forgive you. His hands are tied, as, it seems, are yours. The stakes of the task ahead are clear. The Absolute threatens more than Faerun. It threatens the goddess of magic herself. The last great threat to Mystra's role as protector of the Weave was at the hands of the Netherese wizard Karsus. His empire, Netheril, has long since crashed and burned, but traces of its magic still remain, if you know what to look for. Spells, artifacts, weapons. Whatever lies at the heart of the Absolute, it's powerful enough to inspire the fear of the gods themselves. What else could it be capable of?
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
It hurts.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. It won't be enough to protect you against the areas of utter darkness, though. where the curse is strongest. This lantern should, though. Ketheric is a frightening man, but you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your hospitality. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it. You! You're one of them, aren't you? What fools you both are. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is he's promised you.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Climbing up the tree.
I didn't realize the true soul who's going to save us all. Myself free. It'll make you. It won't be enough to protect you against the areas of Ketheric is a. While you're busy in the towers.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened?
I've been blessed. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
A haunting face swims into your mind.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Come along, Isabel.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
General Ketherick wants her alive, at any cost.
Won't you help me? Set me free. my, oh my, oh me. Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Won't you help me? Won't you help me? Set me free. Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Won't you help me? Set me free.
Battle of wits.
Won't you help me? Set me free. Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Won't you help me? Set me free. Oh, help! Help! Oh, help! Help! Oh, help! Help! Mundas Baulders Gate.
Quickly.
Oh, help! Help!
Mutilate.
Won't you help me? Me, oh my, oh me. Oh, help! Help! Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Oh, help! Help! Oh, help! Help!
A welcome rest.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it. You two. You're like them, aren't you? Absolutists. What fools you both are. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is he's promised you.
He already has.
What's going on? If you have something to say...
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
Time to go.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Step by step.
Me, oh my. Me.
Your penance will be paid now.
General Ketherick wants her alive, at any cost.
me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free. Oh, help!
Good move.
On the move. A hidden threat.
Let's move.
Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free.
In striking distance.
Me oh my oh me.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketherick will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to. No mercy. For Ketherick will have none on you. End this.
She did a great job.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Not personally. I mean, I wish. She's an absolute legend. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baulders Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Oh, help! Help! Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
I've attended my share of fancy balls and masquerades. A few elegant moves can turn all the right heads. Figured it was time to brush up on my skills. I wouldn't want to fail my new partner. I know a few people who might beg to differ, but the only one that matters is here with me now. May I have this dance? Don't worry. It's not really about the dance. It's about whose we're dancing with. I mean, yes, of course. The sun only rests for so long.
Won't you help me? Set me free? Oh, help! Help! Oh, help! Help! Won't you help me? Set me free? Oh, help! Help! Won't you help me? Set me free?
The lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows. You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery, sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh, please! Oh, golly me, oh my! You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day. My pixie dust is bright as day. My injuries can light the way.
It seems like a fitting punishment for a poet.
My name is Dolly Thrice. Now won't you free me from this vice? It would be my pleasure, truly. Once I'm freed, I'll help you duly. I dare not name it, newfound friend. The faintest touch could spell my end.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a Madge Rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you? Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Are they all so eccentric?
Been blessed already, haven't you? Move on with your life. Been blessed already. Let's just go already.
We don't even know the way to Moonrise. That's why you should leave now.
They gathered an entire army. What's one lost soldier among thousands?
On with you. Unless you want to come back to a gaggle of shadow-cursed harpers. Don't jest. We're all closer to oblivion than you might think. And when we're gone, there'll be no one left to stop Ketherick. Go on, then. It belongs to the goddess Shar. According to the harpers, it fell here when they defeated Ketherick. The one who tried to have me kidnapped. I suppose they didn't defeat him quite hard enough. Right place, right time. When a cleric of Selûne stumbles into a Sharan shadow, she's bound to set it to rights. At any cost. I could say the same. But perhaps we should save the trivia till we're on the other side of this thing. Promise not to die, and we'll celebrate with our life stories. Moon and shadow, light and dark, divine sisters ever at war. And this place has become one more battlefield. Sometimes life forces us to choose sides. Luckily, sometimes the choice is obvious.
So now what? We just wait. Hope the true soul comes through.
Yes, wait. We're called to join the fight against Ketheric. And with the true soul, we will land the final blow.
Let's just go already!
But we don't even know the way to Moonrise.
That's why we should leave now.
I don't know, guys.
It's fine. Jaheira won't even notice we're gone.
Even if she did, it doesn't matter. Mole needs us.
I know, but we need a plan.
They've gathered an entire army. What's one lost soldier among thousands?
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can. Honesty will serve you better than charity. I blundered into their trap, and it cost us. You have the honor of making up for my mistake. I trust that you will. A search burdened by unnatural darkness. But don't let that discourage you.
Over our victory over the Dryder.
I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead. Not before.
Mole would do.
But you know what? You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance. You don't know what you're talking about. Mole's a survivor.
We'll see her again. She's twice the hero you'll ever be.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it. Take care now.
Wish we had stone or steel.
Become some dagger's new sheath.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
I wish we had a bloody arm.
Count the lucky stars.
One lost soldier among thousands.
Nowhere's safe from this damned absolute. If you need something sharp, I have a few things left. I can sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible. I'll be here if you need anything else. Can't sleep, so I might as well
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
This place gives me the creeps.
Like its will be done.
Seek and you shall find me.
What am I to do?
Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer. Need anything?
It's perfect. Really. Just a moment, I'll be able to work this one quickly.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
I've definitely seen that ox before. It has the same strange look in its eye.
Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer.
Using something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have? I thought I sniffed American scent somewhere. These must have been a pain to get a hold of. American masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my usual pieces. There. Be careful who sees you using that. Might draw the wrong sort of eyes.
Can't sleep, so I might as well...
Well.
Indolence breeds madness.
can't sleep, so I might as well hammer. Need anything? I'll be here if you need anything else.
Seen alleyways in Baulders Gate that are plenty worse in their way. Keep sight narrows at night time. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheep. Count your lucky stars.
That's curious.
Let's have some fun. Be quick. What fools these mortals be.
Damn it all! I can do nothing right! Not a damn thing! I was looking for Cal and Leah. What else? Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people. At least dead I'd have had a purpose. Perhaps as an appetizer for some cursed monster. I've failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched. Ah! Oh!
You sense a faded memory of marching in an army against Ketheric Thorm. She was
Victory
a healer,
seemed possible
trying
then.
to aid the wounded in the battle against the Sharans. But there were so many.
We're a long way from Waterdeep. Let's crack it open.
The horizon seemed close. But that was long ago. You should leave now. I should have left when I still could. Report to the toll master. Pay the toll. Look at it. Look at it all. Mine. Mine! Nothing of value. Filthy, too.
Now, more gold! All that you have. You may pass the river, but first you must pay. The gold is not for me. The gold is for the toll. I collect the toll. I collect the gold. 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 No. I paid back.
The corpse is saturated with darkness, flesh and bone corrupted by a dense concentration of shadow weave. Sharan magic, summoned from beyond the weave's boundaries, beyond Mystra's control. Left alone, its corruption will leak and spread. You could nullify it, preventing such harm as Mystra would want. Or you could absorb it, tasting Shah's forbidden magic for yourself. Shadow magic floods your body. Where you once felt Mystra's light, there is now only darkness. Is this the Shadow Weave's presence? Or a darkness within you from the beginning, waiting to be called?
With pleasure. No rest for the wicked, I see. way. Mine for the taking.
Simple. Something over there. What's that? Keep it quick.
Careful what you eat, Gale. You're positively...
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
The dead of the Emerald Enclave. They lay here ever since their war against Ketheric Thorn.
Blocked from the other side.
Moonrise Tower. We're close. I can feel it. The absolute. Its power is strong here.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul? General Ketheric's advisor went off on a field trip. Zarel's in charge till he gets back.
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Our path leads to Zarel. Let us not keep her waiting.
Praise the Absolute.
I itched to draw my weapon and gut every last one of these cults. There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
We are each of us threads in her design.
If you have coin, then show it.
Get moving, will you?
Assume nothing.
I'm ready.
To stand this close to her power. I never thought I'd make it.
I wouldn't have if not for the Lantern Bearer. To think the Absolute Grace is such a creature as that.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
Did as I was told! Followed every order I was given!
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Take it up with Minthara! She's the one who...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
You ain't serious! You can't be!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
We did as we were told! We're loyal to the Absolute! Tell him!
Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Thank you! It's good to be appreciated.
I'm sure they were very enthusiastic. But zeal without efficacy is for children, not servants. We're too close to the ending, and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again. Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. They are yours. You can release them, kill them, or feed them to each other for all I care. Just deal with them. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do anything drastic, are ya? We've been nothing but loyal! Praise the Absolute, and praise you, true soul.
exhaust me. Compassion is not a virtue. The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood.
Ketheric
We
defied
must
gods
learn what fuels
and
his
raised
power.
an army for the Absolute. It is not particularly comfortable.
Good back support, but a little too tyrannical for my tastes.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Rel?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. She sees the goblins walking free, and a burning rage fans across your mind like wildfire.
Explain yourself. Very pragmatic, but very boring. Let's see if there's anything interesting in this brain of yours.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith. There is a tremor of shared ecstasy as she finds a mirror to her own desire.
Perfect. You crave what all true souls should, to be touched by the Absolute. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted. Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again? She gave me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought. But I can caress as well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, Disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there. Aid Balthazar if you can. And bring the relic home. Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters. It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here. But outside, the shadows are hungry. The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
Tempers are rising.
I applaud your taste.
What's that?
My faith will protect me. Better give this a try.
A tale for the ages. It shall be done.
Got to focus. I will ascend. I will not know failure.
Watch your back. For a skeleton key.
Quite ready for you.
Mr. Dekarios, there you are. I was curled up here quite comfortably when I was suddenly overcome with uneasiness. A Tressim's intuition is rarely wrong. What's happened? You did what? What the devil has got into you? You may as well leave your life lessons in a bucket for all the good they do you. I'll believe it when I see it, and not a moment before. Be very careful, Mr. Dekarios. You're on a terrifying road. One misstep could be your last, and then I'd be... oh, terribly cranky.
For the first time since the orb sank its claws into your chest, you feel your pulse quicken with a familiar sensation. Power. Though the shadow magic you consumed is nothing compared to your old mastery of the weave, it is novel, exciting, and in Mystra's eyes, dangerous. Though the powers you gained are not savory in their origin, that will matter little if they keep you and the orb in one piece. Each day brings you closer to finding the heart of the Absolute, the source of Mystra's fear, and for you, perhaps her forgiveness. You would not simply destroy something so valuable. To do so would be foolish, irresponsible even. You must learn more about the heart of the Absolute. After all, such power could come in useful in the right hands. Your own, for example. Dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily.
Yeah. The dead man milking.
There's more where that came from.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight with them. Wish we had stone, man. Or steel.
I wish we had a bloody army.
The Flaming Fist may be a bit rough, but I've respected them. Didn't expect a traitor in their ranks.
Always knew Marcus was a snake. You did well to knock the light out of him.
We've shared but one victory, friend. But it will not be our last.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jaheira to come up with one.
I don't.
I broke bread with that Flaming Fist.
little shit.
I'd rather face Ketheric's armies than suffer traitors. Watch out for those flaming fists.
I promised you a drink the next time we met. This inn isn't what I had in mind. I owe you an apology. You pulled my people from one death trap, only for me to land them in another. We were ambushed out in the Cursed Lands, cultists of this absolute. Likely we should have surrendered, but they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse. The time for hoping is past. I've got to get what's left of us to the city. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too, You know me already. But you'll have the honor of making up for my blunder here. I trust that you will. Then speak. The same way hoppers learn of anything. Poking noses where they don't belong. We sent an agent to infiltrate this cult. Latest fad among the city's bored nobility, I thought. Until that same agent returned and tried to plant a knife in my neck. My first encounter with a true soul. I'm glad ours ended on friendlier terms. From there, I made some inquiries of my own. Saw firsthand how easily the cult could turn friend to foe with but the twist of a tadpole. And so I gathered my harpers and came to the source. Moonrise Towers. Ugh, some crusty ballad monger, I expect. They have me slaying gods, or laying with them, depending on the bard. You'll have to sing that one for me when all of this is done. In any case, it was a lifetime ago by now. And for all our victories, we remain on the back foot. We fight, we die, and we just hope that when our time comes, there is someone else to take our place. The songs would have you believe we saved the realm's entire. Perhaps we did. They simply refused to stay saved.
First cultists nearly murder us, and now we have a traitor on the inside. Can't we trust anyone? Easier said than done.
Good work rooting out the traitor.
I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead.
Hiding places brighter.
curious.
A hasty burial is still a burial. A small mercy, but one these fallen would have been grateful for.
That might be worth a look.
Not even an ogre can move this.
This will be done. Flaming fist, face smashed. She had enemies, clearly.
There's no time to waste.
What now?
Lovely day, this. For now.
That might be worth a look.
Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer. Need anything? I'll be here if you need anything.
Maybe not, Mom.
This used to be a distillery.
Smells like wanton days as a young scholar.
Alright guys, I'm going to leave this one here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.